Welcome back! Having defeated Grusha last time, we're going to make our way down the mountain and take on Team Star again. So let's get to it. Okay, we just rush on down. Oh, who's that? Tadbulb? You look normal, Tadbulb. I should hunt Tadbulb eventually. Okay, we made it to the shore. But I think I made it to the wrong shore. Okay. That's fine. We can continue over here. Rush over here. Okay, I think I see. That's where Team Star is. Okay. Well, we'll do a bit of sailing. It seems like I'm not the best at finding my way around. Oh, whoa, Gyarados. I wish there were more things to see along the coast. Like some secret encounters or something. That would have been cool. Hey, there's a lighthouse. Okay. Alright, Team Star, here we come. We're probably going to get teleported to the other side because we're already in the base, I think. But that's fine. Teleportation is cool. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Are you special at all? I don't think so. No. What about you? Are you the color you should be? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, okay, we are outside of the base. Hey, I already have you. Thank you, but no need. Yeah, teleportation. Shubat! Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Shubat, what do you think of Cassiopeia? I really don't know. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Well, that's why I'm here. Okay, let me check. They're fairies, so probably should use Paladina up first. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards.
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew. The Ruba squad, led by young Master Ortega.
Ah, Mr. Harrington. I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information.
No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be?
He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on.
Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess so. Is that so? Well then. That leaves me with one last thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Let us begin. Ooh. I'm gonna battle Harrington. Okay, good thing I didn't use Blueberry. Fire Fang. Oh. Something nasty's coming. Something dastardly. Ooh. Maybe it was just that burn. Quick attack? Yep. Oh, bye-bye, Morgrim. Oh, next comes Hatrim? We'll stay. And we'll go for another Fiery Fang. No burn? Oh, but we got a flinch. A chance to burn and a chance to flinch is nice. Alright. Well. Oh, a mass outbreak of Golduck. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now if you'll excuse me.
Hasta la vista! That gentleman guy... That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least, that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista!
I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rubach squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rubach squad off the map. Alright. Well, let's ring the bell. Beep. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright, let's defeat 30 Pokemon. Alright. Good job. More defeats coming up. Oh, can we defeat Mimikyu? Yeah, we can. Okay. Impressive. Okay, we've got some Jigglies and some Wigglies. I don't think I've ever noticed them floating like that before. Like, outside of the cities, they've just been, like, wandering around. This is my first time seeing them function as balloons. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're doing a good job. Yeah, look at these balloon Pokemon just drifting around. Okay, we got 7 more. Come on, take out Florges. Oh, Blueberry's almost out of commission. Okay. Where's some other Pokemon? Come on. Where are they? I don't think I want to take you on. But you guys sound good. Yeah, we'll stay away from Grimmsnarl. That doesn't sound like the greatest plan of action. Good. Try and fight it. Mimikyu. I wonder if anybody's ever encountered a shiny within these battles. Our defenses are breached! It's all up to the boss now! Alright, Ortega, come on out. Whoa, hearts. This vehicle's got all the love. Okay, Ortega.
Huh, so you're Shrubat. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise.
I don't know, I think my evolutions are gonna eat your Pokemon's faces off, okay? They got fangs. Not about cuteness and you bring out Azumarill? Okay.
I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you to the Shadow Realm or whatever.
Okay. Azumarill is not what we wanted. How did you know I'd start with... Oh, wait. Water Absorb. Okay. Yeah, how'd you know I would start with a fire type? It's almost like fire types are resistant to fairy. Aqua Tail. Yum, 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 yum. Give us that water. Okay, let's try a Swift. Alright, doesn't do too much, but... Ooh. Uh-oh. You know, we do seem a bit outmatched. Oh! We are literally outmatched. Uh-oh. Didn't even think about the level difference. Well, let's try our best. Yeah, avoid the attack. More sand attack. Ugh. Alright, good job, Olive. Gonna have to be Stubbornism's turn. Okay. I was a fool to not level up my Pokemon between the gym and here. Oh no! Attack! That's so bad. It's almost like we were going to use our attack. Okay, who's next? Wigglytuff? Nah, we'll stay in. Let's use discharge again. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was pretty good too. Go on, get a crit, get a crit. Hey, a crit. Bye-bye Wigglytuff. Darkspun. Let's go with Paladina. Yeah. Time to have a tasty snack, Paladina. Oh, crunch. Oh, well, big buddy. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie daisy. Let's use Sand Attack. Okay, we dropped accuracy. Now we do a heal. Actually, a Hyper Potion is enough. Yeah. Yes! Good job, Paladina, avoiding that. Alright, let's do another Sand Attack. Uh-oh. Oh, Paladina's avoiding everything. Okay. Now let's go for a bite. Oh! Paladina's evasion is amazing. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Ooh. Maybe I should just focus on sand attacking? And we can heal... wait, do we have any other things? Energy powder? No, but I want stubbornism at full health, not close to full health. Okay. Well, let's switch. Coming out stubbornism. Paladina took an unfortunate hit. Oh.
Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength.
Ah, we certainly couldn't have handled that. Good thing we dodged. Ha! Your eyes can't catch us. Boom, there we go, stubbornism. Yeah, down goes Darkspun. Ooh, River-Vroom.
What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair.
Ooh, Misty Surge. Let's get a Thunder Wave in. It doesn't affect... what type is River-Vroom? I forget. Why do I forget these things? Uh-oh, good job taking away your own Misty Surge. Okay. And that was cool. Okay, I see you revving your engine. I got it. You're cool and stuff. Confuse Ray, uh-oh. There's no way we can deal with a Confuse Ray. Revive. Let's revive Olive. Magical Torque. Ooh! Ooh. Magical Torque was a bit stronger than what I expected. Okay. Let's see if we can get in a sand attack here. Oh, a Confuse Ray. Uh-oh. Though this might be our only chance to sand attack. Okay, Olive's confused. Olive use sand attack. Boom. Accuracy drop. Let's try another. Magical Torque, and Olive avoided it. And snapped out of confusion! There we go. More sand. More sand in its eyes. Ooh, alright, Olive, nice. Oh, became confused again, uh-oh. Okay, good job, Olive, even if you hit yourself. Ah, yeah, you did great. Okay. Paladina, Firefang. Yeah, good job avoiding that. Nice. Can we get the burn? No, no burn yet. Urgh. Darn confusion. Come on, come on. Yes! Paladina's got this. And we snapped out of confusion. Boom. We don't need to be properly leveled. We're already ready to take you down, Ortega. Oh! No, Paladina! Don't hit yourself in confusion. Well, good thing Revavroom can't hit you. Come on, come on. Ah! Again. Okay, let's try. Okay. You're still good at evading, even though you're confused. Firefang, Firefang. Oh, we're gonna have to heal you now. Okay, got a hyper potion. Oh, finally a successful magical torque. Oh, you're magical torquing again. Yes, no more confusion. Get a burn, get a burn. No burn? Well, the Starmobile already looks like it's on fire. It's smoking. No, Revavroom, how did you avoid things? That's not supposed to happen. More confusion. Ah! Come on, we can do it. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have healed. Come on. Firefang, Firefang, no! Okay. I'm gonna have to revive Paladina. Though hopefully Blueberry can take on the Starmobile. Well, Blueberry's the proper level! But still, for safety, I'm going to heal up Paladina. Oof. Blueberry! Why are you being so weak? That's not cool. Okay, psychic time. Come on, pull out a psychic. Yes. Boom. Ugh. Okay. Well, good psychic, Blueberry. Wish you were a bit bulkier. Okay, Paladina's really gonna have to get the victory for us. Oh. Yeah, still hyper potion. Okay, avoid it. There we go. Okay, Fire Fang. Ooh, magical torque hit. And luckily, no confusion. Okay. We just need one more Fire Fang, no? Oh, confusion. Paladina, pull through. Come on. Bite it with your fangs. Yes! And Revavroom's down. Yeah, Paladina.
How could I lose? What the heck?
About a year and a half ago.
What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it.
The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy.
That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving.
I'm sorry. I really thought it would work.
Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega.
Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You just say some stupid things, you know that? What?
Mela, cool it, would you?
Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man.
That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan?
Yep, I'm gonna train up my car cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving no sweat.
But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time?
Oh, I'll get it done.
Melly, wait!
You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well.
I know. Gah, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves.
Alright, got a fairy badge.
I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is.
Ooh, dazzling gleam. I thought it'd be play rough.
And just so you know, you're the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile.
Young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington, I guess it's time for my piano lessons, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home.
Ah, actually a different matter has brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive.
Okay, what's your business here?
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star?
What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's 'cause I was being bullied.
So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying.
Who would have guessed, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore.
Why? What happened to them?
As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what happened that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another.
But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy.
No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see.
What? Why would anyone do that?
Just as I was puzzled over how to best deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star for any blame.
Huh? No one told me that.
I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team.
A year and a half of studying abroad?
This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame.
So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible.
After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices.
So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to charter a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far.
Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you.
Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world.
Shubat, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruach squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Shubat. And Clive has performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long?
Yeah, for a while now. Since we started this.
Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day.
Back in what day?
As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest, the bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised.
Nice. Ooh, more TMs, thanks.
Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward.
So many rewards.
Here I am.
I guess.
Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Ah! Wow.
Wow. Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became these bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out.
I don't know about calling him an idiot.
I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward.
Nice. Thank you.
The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Shubat.
Okay, and that's it. We defeated Ortega and the Rubach squad. Paladina really took it to them, even though Paladina was underleveled. But yeah, that was an amazing battle. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.